Welcome to Live Music Showcase here on 88.5 WMNF Tampa. I'm your host, Ken Apperson. We are here in studio with Laura Lanero and the Night Owls. How y'all doing?
Doing great.
Great.
Can't wait to hear your first song. What's it called?
Devil's Dance.
Take it away.
Spreading in my head, no desert bloom to see. Gotta get back up on that stage. I need to sing, but I don't feel like a bird. No, I don't feel free. Feels more like dancing with the devil and letting him lead all my demons in a two-step as they feed on me, and I keep on dancing. Devil's Dance.
Laura Lanero here with the Night Owls. Sounding good. Devil's Dance, Dancing with the Devil.
Thank you.
Devil's got good rhythm.
Thank
That's the problem.
you. Yeah, I wrote that based on a writing prompt over at Crooked Thumb Songwriter Night hosted by Josh Riley.
Yeah.
A couple years ago.
Yeah, we had him on a little while back, and I think it was Dean Johannesson actually that we had on that did something similar. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, so what's the next song called?
Rainbows, actually, my first fully produced single.
Love it. This is Live Music Showcase. If you're just joining us, it's the only show where you get to hear a live band live in studio with real music, singing real songs by real people live here on the radio. So, welcome.
Thanks for having us, guys.
Rainbows come out every once in a while, and I can't help it. I just can't stop my smiling face when I think there is hope for today. Raindrops may fall, but I count 'em all joy because I know the sun who reflects them all, the one turning it around. Rainbows come out every once in a while, and I can't help it. I just can't stop my smiling face when I think there is hope for today. Dark days have be gone, I say, you know, no flood can fill my head again, because all your promises are yes. Amen. Rainbows come out every once in a while, and I can't help it. I just can't stop my smiling face when I think there is hope for today. When I think there is hope for today. When I think there's hope for today, it gets difficult to lose my faith. So I'm gonna think on only those things that are pure and lovely and true. Dreams really do come true. Dreams really do come true. Rainbows come out every once in a while, and I can't help it. I just can't stop my smiling face when I think there is hope for today. When I think there is hope for today. When I think rainbows come out every once in a while.
Laura Lanero and the Night Owls. Tell me about that song.
Well, that's a song of hope. I actually wrote that after COVID when I got sent home from work. It was a very stressful, fearful time for many people, but I was pretty happy to get to go home and spend more time with my kids. And I just had this feeling that everything was going to be okay, and that song came out. And fun fact, Have Gun Will Travel was the band that actually played on that song for my release, and I think they have a new song out today, so make sure you guys check that out too.
Love those guys. Going to have them on the show in October ahead of Thanksgiving, which is a super fun event that Crowbar does every year right before Thanksgiving. So, well, I guess right before Halloween, actually.
Yeah,
So,
they're definitely my favorite local band for
super
sure.
cool.
Yeah.
super cool band. So you've been a songwriter for how long now?
Oh, I would say maybe 25 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I just started coming out and sharing my songs about 3 years ago when I finally got the guts to do it and get on stage at open mic nights.
So what changed? What got you, after that amount of time, what gave you the gumption to get out there?
Well, my kids were getting a little older, and I was kind of like in a rut, and I just thought, I feel like I woke up one day and I was like, you know what? I don't want to be 80 years old and think that I never did what I truly loved, you know, because songwriting to me is an innate thing that I'll always do and I have always done. So and it was because I didn't like my voice. I didn't think I could sing, so I didn't want to go out and share that with the world. I thought it was just like my own personal therapy, but I wanted to share my songs with other people to see, you know, if it could help them. Like, if my songs were helping me, then maybe someone else could, you know, be helped by my music or feel something.
Well, I love that story because, I mean, you tell me, do you think for every songwriter that's out there on stage, there's two more that are sitting at home thinking,
definitely,
it's not good enough, or I'm not good enough, or they're just doing it
probably
in their own bedroom.
Probably more of like 1 to 10.
1 to
like
10.
1 on stage and 10 at home,
Yeah.
for sure.
And you're the one that decided, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and get out there and play. And now you've got a band.
Yep.
And now you're playing around town.
And we're having fun.
And you're having fun. And that's the goal.
Yep, and this next song actually is a song that I released on my first acoustic EP called Falling, but Johnny and I remade it into a duet.
Ooh.
So we released this back in March. So if you guys like it, you can look it up on streaming platforms. It's called Falling.
Very cool. I'll find it and leave it in the comments too.
Thank you.
Yeah, sir. So go ahead. Take it away.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Honey, I know now this feeling, it's almost like a healing. Oh, honey, hold me till the morning, until it's over storming in my heart. I'm falling for you.
So honey, if you kiss me goodnight, remind me of the light that follows behind. Trustworthy and true, darling, I will too. This I promise. I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you. And if you are too,
Oh, and take my heart, tell me it's true,
so I can keep on falling for you. Oh, I'm falling for you. I'm falling in love with you.
What a lovely love song. Laura Lanero and the Night Owls here. Yeah, I could definitely see that being like a first dance song. You know what I mean?
Definitely a slow dance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love
For
it.
real.
If you're just joining us, this is Live Music Showcase here on WMNF. We are the only show on WMNF, I think one of the only shows in the Bay Area where you actually get to experience a live performance live on the air. It's one of the few shows left that actually does that kind of thing. We don't just hit play. We've got real people in studio. Say hi, Laura.
Hello.
See, she's a real person. If you want to watch the show as well, if you're listening right now on the radio and you're like, man, I wonder what these people look like. I wonder what that studio looks like. You can go on Facebook or on YouTube and watch the show in live stream form right now. On Facebook, the place that you go, you search WMNF's Live Music Showcase. On YouTube, you search WMNF Community Radio. You'll find us on both places. There's people watching right now. Hi. Thanks for watching. Thank you, guys. A bunch of people in the comments right now leaving tons of very
Sweet.
kind words.
Hello, everyone.
We've got, let's see, I'll even go through a couple of them right now. We've got Greg saying, Falling, my favorite song. Nancy says,
Greg.
great song. Elizabeth says, absolutely beautiful. Sarah, we know Sarah May Gunn.
Yes,
She's
hey,
clapping
Sarah.
in the emojis there. And yeah, people like Sarah says, killing it. So well done, you guys.
Aw, sweet.
Off to a great start. The show is really just getting going right now. So get comfy and keep listening. We're going to do an AMA, Ask Musicians Anything, at the halfway point here at the show. Laura, what do you guys have coming up? What are you excited about? What are you guys doing?
So we have a few shows coming up
Mm-hmm.
that we're excited about. The first one is a Scarecrow Fest at Crystal River Scarecrow Fest on October 11th at 11.
11 at 11.
11, yeah.
That's easy to remember.
AM.
And we're super stoked about the Florida Winter Music Festival coming up at Florida Sand Music Ranch on November 6th. We play, that's a Thursday night at 7 p.m. It's a 5-day music festival, family friendly. Everybody's camping. It's super laid back and just a lot of fun. Great vendors. We played there last year on the big stage and they invited us back. So
There you go.
we're
a great time.
really excited. Yeah.
It's always a good sign.
Yeah, and then December 12th, we will be at Sweetwater Farm.
Oh, okay. We
Yeah.
know Sweetwater Farm.
Yeah, for the Farm Aid event.
Very, very cool. Love that. Love that. So I think I want to hear some more music. After this next one, though, I really want to ask you what it's like to be a mom and be a songwriter. I only say that because I have a new baby at home, and it's like all encompassing. Me and my fiance are asking other mothers. We're like, so how do you do things?
a
How
lot
do you
of juggling,
be a
yeah.
human being and be a mom? So I'm very curious about your take on that. What's the next song called, though?
The next song is Soulmate, also based on a prompt from Josh Riley's Songwriter Night at Crooked Thumb.
Love it.
Johnny and I collaborated on this along with another friend named Timothy Schlutter, who helped us with some of the melody and a couple lyrics. I love this one because it's a collaboration, and we want to do more collaborating together as a band, and it's closer to maybe the sound that we're going for, as well as our another song coming up, which is Road Trip. But this is Soulmate.
Cool. Take
It's
it
a little
away.
more rockin'.
Another soulmate, right from the start. Familiar light beaming from our hearts.
Gennaro and the Night Owls. I like it.
Thank you.
I like the sound. I like the driving, and if the next song is called Road Trip, then that's exactly. I'm like, this could be a good song
that
for
one's
a road
coming
trip.
up, not next, but later. in
Well,
the show.
sure, later on. Well, yeah, but that's what this feels like. It feels like I close my eyes and I'm in my car. I've got my hand on the wheel. There's some mountains in the distance.
I
and
love
I'm,
that.
And I'm hearing the driving force of the hi hat and the snare and the electric guitar. It's a cool sound. I like it.
Thank you.
It's very good. So, tell me a little bit, if you would, about what it's like juggling being a creative type, specifically being a songwriter, and being a mom, being a good mom. Because at the end of the day, they both tend to take a lot of bandwidth, right?
Yeah.
So how do you do that?
I'm not sure. I wasn't really prepared to answer this.
That's fair.
But I will say, a few years ago when I decided to, start going out on the weeknights to open mic nights, I decided, well, I'm just going to go to one open mic night a week because I was, very present, a very present mom with my kids. We were very involved in our church for 14 years. I led children's worship at church. I was just, everything I did was with my kids. I was a soccer mom. I still have the van out there.
Those come in handy for tour, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure does. And so anyway, my kids are getting older and they're like, they don't want anything to do with me now. They're on their phones, they're with their friends. And so I felt it was okay to, go out to an open mic. And
Totally.
But I set a fire, it was like I wanted to go to another one and another one. So I just made it, I just tried to balance it and say, I'll go to a couple a night. And people started liking my music and I just started doing more and more. And then I took my first gig and my kids seem to be cool with it. They think it's cool. And like I went to drop off my daughter's volleyball clothes the other day at the gym and she said, Mom, the girls on the other team said you're a baddie. And I was like, is that good? Because I had the red hat on and I was all dressed up for a show. And I will say the difficult part is when you're in the middle of, you're super inspired and you're writing a song and it's like, the kids, they've heard it a million times. They're not like, oh, cool, let's hear that and let's just sit on our knees at your lap and listen to your song. No, they want to do what they want to do. And so I think for them, it's just kind of an old thing, and so I have to put the guitar down sometimes and just, be present. But sometimes it's difficult because you're like really inspired and I've snapped at them a few times, like, hey, I'm making a video right now, or I'm in the middle of, I was recording, and they're like, I didn't know you were recording. So it's, working that out and over the years.
Love that. I love that because I hear you creating space for your own identity within, being a mom, which I think is really important.
And I've told them that. I said, you guys, I'm a songwriter. I play music. I'm an artist, and I have to do this. And whatever it is that you feel you have to do in life, I want you to pursue it wholeheartedly. And I just hope that they see that I didn't give up on my dream to play music and share it with people.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, there's the people that are kind of like hobbyists, and then there's the people that being creative and specifically being a songwriter, it feeds you.
Yeah.
And when you don't have it, you feel that lack. You feel that kind of like void that just, it's like a vacuum. It needs that.
Exactly. For many years, I felt like there was something missing. I felt that void because I wasn't singing and writing the songs that I wanted to sing and write. I was learning worship songs, and which are great. And I have a whole channel called Psalmist Laura out there with puppets and everything. I used to teach children Bible memory verses. So that was fun, and that was great, but there was still a void.
Sure.
I wanted to sing what I felt. I wanted to just say it without being in a box. And so I'm doing that now.
I love it. I love it. I love it. If you're just joining us, this is Live Music Showcase, and we're halfway through the show, which means we have reached the AMA, the Ask Musicians Anything segment. The chance for you, the listener or the viewer, to call in with any questions or comments that you might have for Laura, for the Night Owls, for me, for WMNF. Call in with any questions or comments. Make them weird. We like them weird. Weird is fun. Weird is good. 813-239-9663 is the phone number. Or maybe you can't call in, but you still have a question. You can send an email, dj@wmnf.org. Our board op, Charlie, will take your calls. He'll take your questions. He'll send them to me, and we'll get to them at the end of the show. So stick around. What's the next song?
The next song is titled The Butterflies Are Gone. It's a fairly new one that we've been playing out.
Love it. Take it away.
1, 2, 3.
You break the dawn with your smoker's cough. Put ice in your coffee and make mine extra hot. Before you leave, you kiss me on my forehead. I try to pull you back to bed. You tell me that you love me, say we're blessed. So why does it feel so wrong when I try to find the right words for your song? Why have I been sick way too long? I wanna fall in love again without you. See stars in my eyes, find a best friend under the moon. I wanna write a love song, but something feels wrong. Baby, I'm afraid the butterflies are gone. And I've tried to find all the feelings that I've lost, but the stars refuse to shine when the butterflies turn to moths. Why do I love you so, no matter what you say? Even when you blow that smoke right back in my face. Why does it feel so wrong when I try to find the right words for your song? Why have I been sad way too long? Why do I wanna fall in love again without you? See stars in my eyes, find a best friend under the moon. I wanna write a love song, but something feels wrong. Baby, I'm afraid the butterflies are gone. I wanna fall in love again without you. See stars in my eyes, find a best friend under the moon. I wanna write a love song. I wanna write a love song. I wanna write a love song, but something feels wrong. Baby, I'm afraid the butterflies are gone.
Laura Lanero and the Night Owls here on Live Music Showcase. The butterflies are gone. You want to write a love song, but just not feeling inspired. I'm not feeling it. She's just not that into you. Sorry, bud. Maybe a bridge, maybe like 1 second verse.
Yeah.
But not a whole song.
Yeah.
Can't get there. Not quite.
Exactly.
Not quite there. That happens, in songwriting and in relationships. You can't force it.
Yes. I'd like to tell all aspiring songwriters to stop trying to write songs.
Yeah.
Just pick up your
Without context, that sounds awesome. I love it. I love it. But please explain yourself. What do you mean?
What I mean, I had a young songwriter actually reach out to me yesterday about this, wanting advice, and he was getting too caught up in the process of like how the song is going to sound to other people and how it sounded to himself. He was obsessing over it, and I said, just stop trying to write a song. Pick up your instrument. When you feel inspired, just start playing the music, and whatever feelings that evokes, just start singing. Sing how you feel. Have your phone next to you, press record. Something's bound to come out authentic that's going to be much better than AI. because we can sit here and try to rhyme and have everything perfect, but we're competing with AI then. The only way to compete with AI is to be authentic. Sing something that you feel. Sing something that's real, that's happened in your life. Or maybe if you have a writing prompt, take it and relate to it somehow in your life. Like, feel it. With Devil's Dance, I didn't go home and just say, I gotta write a song with devil in it. But it stretched me because I was so used to just writing when I felt something, happy or sad. Well, when Josh gave out that prompt for devil, I thought about it for a week in the back of my head. I just kept thinking about it. What is this making me feel? And Devil's Dance is all about, it's a metaphor, like dancing with the devil, comparing dancing to the devil with entertaining negative thinking that kept me from taking the stage, and just negative thinking about my voice. I'm not good enough, and that's what that whole song is about. And I wrote it in 15 minutes. It was the fastest song I ever wrote. It felt like it was downloaded within 15 minutes.
Wow.
And that's why I say, stop trying to write a song. Just think about it, feel it, and when the time comes, just sit and do it.
So when you're first starting out as a songwriter, how do you, I guess, start using that muscle to strengthen it?
You know, the only thing I can relate to is having a guitar or having an instrument, like have a ukulele, have a guitar, play piano, like whatever. For me, instruments help. I know there's songwriters out there that write whole songs in their heads without even having an instrument. But for me, I need a melody. I need a sound. And so thankfully, I knew how to play guitar, and I would just sit and play. And whatever I felt, I would just sing. And it was therapy. So I don't know how people do it without an instrument.
How do they? Yeah, because guitar has always been that for me as well.
Yeah.
And so, like, how do you, if you don't have that kind of baseline knowledge of, or at least, you know, like this sound is made by this string, and
learn a
on
song
this fret. Yeah,
and I
learn
also
a song,
I recommend learn an instrument, even if it's ukulele, just a simple instrument, and then learn a song. Look at songs, how they're structured. You know, verse, chorus, verse, bridge. You know. Verse, chorus.
Yeah.
You usually repeat the chorus 3 times, and it just becomes so apparent. And then music theory was great because it kind of teaches you the rules of music, and the rules of music aren't to create art. They're not to create something unique. The rules of music are kind of a baseline, make it sound good. And the beauty of it is if you know the rules, you know the ones you can bend, and you know the ones you can break, and you know where you can bend them. And I have zero music theory. Johnny, I am so grateful to have Johnny in the band because he speaks the musical language.
Love it.
So I can bring an idea to Johnny, and he'll be like, "Oh, try these chords. This works. What do you think of this?" He'll never say this is better, or he'll be like, "What do you think of this?" And I'm like, "It's phenomenal. Oh my gosh, you know." So yeah, no music theory for me, even though I hear you, and I'm trying to learn. I've been stretching myself and learning, and it's very important. I wish my parents would have put me in lessons of some sort, but I just taught myself with tablature.
Well, there's plenty of self-taught
videos
songwriters that are. Jimi Hendrix is probably the greatest example of a musician who was completely self-taught. And, obviously was one of the most, if not the most iconic guitarist in history. There's, arguments that can be made about that, But the point being, and I would bet since you guys collaborate, maybe you balance each other out. Because sometimes when you have the music theory element, sometimes you get too mechanical. It's like, well, that third goes there, and you can kind of lose the soul of it. And so having two people that balance each other out that way seems like it's working.
Sure.
Sounds like it's working, at least.
It is.
Sounds great. All right, so let's jump into some more music. What's your next song called?
So on the Johnny note, we're gonna play an original that Johnny wrote.
Cool.
Called Whiskey Train.
All right.
Yeah, this song it's about struggles with sobriety and addiction and all that. I wrote it about a little over a year ago. So
right on, man.
It's a yes.
Yep.
All right.
Johnny will lead this.
Johnny on lead. I love it.
Song's called Whiskey Train. Hope you like it. Am I still here, I wonder? I knew it all along, just like the night before.
Like the night before.
Procrastination dawn, illuminating the unclear, that I'm already gone, just like the night before.
Like the night before.
Well, I've been trying to find my way, can't escape this endless game. It's an empty promise, all the same. Just one more night on that whiskey train. It's her enchanting song. Oh, the verse that haunts me. Just bring the chorus along, like the night before.
Like the night before.
I curse your pageantry, but there's nothing magical here. We're in a hollow dance, just like the night before.
Like the night before.
Well, I've been trying to walk away. I lost my soul to this endless game. Lord, forgive me, 'cause I can't change. Too many nights on that whiskey train. Well, I've been trying to find my way, can't escape this endless game. It's an empty promise, all the same. Just one more night on that whiskey train. Well, I've been trying to walk away. I lost my soul to this endless game. Lord, forgive me, 'cause I can't change. Too many nights on that whiskey train.
Whiskey Train, Molinero, and the Night Owls. Love it, man.
Thank you.
Johnny, that's a cool song. That's a really good song, to be honest with you. That's awesome. And I mean, we all know musicians are no strangers to struggles with addiction and sobriety. And if I'm honest, I always want to applaud the courage that it takes to bring that out into the open, to write a song about it, to perform that in front of people and share that. Because at the end of the day, I think that's one of the things that's part of what music's all about. It's sharing our vulnerabilities and our struggles and finding ways to relate to other people through those things. Because for every person that struggles with that, there's someone out there who hears that and needs it in that moment, you know. So that's what it's all about. That's the music of magic right there.
Yes.
The magic of music right there.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to get out of the way because I know you guys have a handful of more songs to go. We're nearing the end of the show, but don't go anywhere. We have a whole bunch of music for you. Laura Lanero and the Night Owls. What's the next song called?
Road Trip.
All right, here's the road
And
trip.
This is a collaboration between Johnny and I and our friend Timothy Schlutter.
I love it. Take it away.
After Johnny drinks his water. Starlight calling, sunset falling.
I ain't got no money, but I got a new
Night Owls. Laura Lanero and the Night Owls. Love it, love it, love it. Sounding good. I like the road trip. Yes, let's go on a road trip. I like road trips. What's your favorite road trip destination?
Minnesota, because that's where I'm from.
Oh,
I've
okay.
taken many road trips to Minnesota and back.
Gotta love the state fair.
However, I'd love to take a road trip to Nashville soon. I've never been.
I
so.
think that you're due. I think you're overdue.
Yes.
They had Americana Fest, I think it was last week up there in Nashville. They do it every year. That's a
Wow.
fun time.
Ooh, I'll
That's a
have
really
to
good time.
plan for that.
I think that's a good move. All right. We're going to jump right into the next song. We're running into the end of the show here. We got, what, two more? One more?
Yeah, if this is, we're going to switch, actually. We're going to do our last song now, and then we'll close out with the one we were going to do now.
I think that's a good plan.
Okay.
That's a good move. If you're just joining us, this is Live Music Showcase. And yeah, you're catching us at the tail end of the show, but don't go anywhere. And especially for those of you who are jumping in on the live stream, because even though the radio broadcast ends at 3:01, the live stream ends when we say it ends. So you'll catch the entire last song in the live stream, plus any hijinks that happen after the last song there in the live stream. So jump on over. If you're looking for where you want to watch that right now, you can watch it on YouTube or on Facebook. On Facebook, you search WMNF's Live Music Showcase. On YouTube, you search WMNF Community Radio. And if you're already watching, hit the subscribe button, because that'll send you a notification every single time we go live, which is every Friday at 2 p.m. So what's this next song called?
The next one is titled Bye.
All right.
You, selfish like the sun on a cloudy day, yeah. You can't shine to save. And you, guilty like the moon on a starry night, yeah. You can't hide your face from me, babe. Ooh. It is what it is, so I can't reach us. Let it fade. You won't love me, so why do you still stare my way? Come on, let it go. Bye, bye. Come on,
Lanero and the Night Owls. This is Live Music Showcase. We're wrapping up the show here. Credit where credit is due. This show doesn't happen without a dedicated, passionate team of volunteers behind the scenes to make sure that it happens as flawlessly as it does every week. Sound mixer Mark Perfetti, audio assistant Pam Robinson, our video director is Ed Lehman, our camera operators are Lisa Reuter, Ricky Birkenholtz, and Marcy Connors. Our board op is Charlie Cushing, and I'm your host, Ken Apperson. Now, before we go, we do have some AMA questions. Actually, we have 2 questions for you, Johnny.
I knew it.
One was, how does he get those cool, groovy sounds? So I guess they're asking for a rig rundown, which you're welcome to quickly summarize.
Sure. It's a lot of reverb.
Yeah.
Delay. I use tremolo, and then I use a hint of vibrato to give it kind of a vintage sound. So those are my main things. Just lots of reverb, and then don't overplay. Because the more effects you use, the more subtle you have to be to make it work.
That's maybe one of the smartest things I've ever heard a guitarist say on this show. Because how many times have you and I been at a show for another band and watched the guitarist who's got a pedal board a mile long, and every single light is on, and he's also like wailing in like a hardcore 16 30-second note, pentatonic solo, and we're like, I don't hear anything here. This is crazy. So yeah, all right. So we have more AMA questions, but what we're going to do is we're going to do them at the end of this next song, which you can only hear if you're in the live stream. So jump into the live stream right now, WMNF's Live Music Showcase on Facebook, WMNF Community Radio on YouTube, Laura Lanero and the Night Owls. Thank you guys for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Love it. Let's jump into that last song. What's it called?
Lilac Lane, and this is dedicated to my grandmother, Betty Bruber.
Take me back to that familiar place. Take me to the lilacs and the smile upon your face. Take me to the cabin on Hanging Kettle Lake. Down that dirt road, behold, Lilac Lane. Walks with you were priceless adventures, kicking up dirt and naked. Oh, I'll never forget it.
Laura Lanero and the Night Owls. I love that. I love a tribute. That's awesome. That's a very pretty song. I like it a lot.
Thank you.
All right, so as promised, we have a few other AMA questions and comments. So the next question was actually from Mark, our audio engineer, and it's for you, Johnny. And he asked about your influences. He said, "Who influences you?"
Okay, so when it comes to leads, The Cure.
The Cure, cool.
For guitar too.
Johnny Marr.
And like some of Chris Isaac's stuff. That vibe. And I listen to some European bands. There's a band called Alcest that's a shoegaze band. So yeah, there's a lot of that tremolo picking and lots of reverb and lots of delays and effects. But it's just big walls of sound. It's not necessarily riffing.
Yeah, everything I'm hearing is big room. Yeah, atmospheric, melodic rather than guitar-based. Yeah, very cool. All right, so the rest of them are more comments than questions, but they're all positive. And if you really want to see positivity, dive into the live stream comments because it's just it's nothing but positivity.
Thank you, everyone.
This is from DJ Bays. He says, just would like to say you sound great, all caps, Tony the Tiger style. Wow, live at WMNF. Thanks for the jolly good show. And then he also said a little later on, he said, the Night Owls, man, you're good. Your engineers broadcast this music flawlessly. Kudos to you all. Thanks, DJ Bays. And then we had one more. Let's see. This is from Peggy. And she just said, beautiful voices and music. Thank you.
Thank you, Peggy.
So there you go. Laura Lanero and the Night Owls. Thank you guys so much for being here today.
Thank you so much for having us.
Tell us about your next show that you're playing, by the way. One more time. What do you have? The next one.
The next one is Crystal River Scarecrow Fest on October 11th at 11 a.m.
11 a.m.
in Crystal River.
Crystal River. Love it. Well, that's our show. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for listening. As always, I'm your host, Ken Apperson. This is Live Music Showcase every Friday at 2 p.m. here on WMNF 88.5, WMNF.org, and live streaming on YouTube and Facebook. And whether or not you're learning how to get your kids interested in your music again, or you're learning how to play guitar, you're learning how to get out there and perform. Go practice. We'll see you next week.